Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bridgestone, your journey, our passion, and by Dow Automotive Systems, improving durability and increasing design flexibility with Betamate structural adhesives at dowbetamate.com.
Hello everyone and welcome to Autoline Daily. I'm Murray Feldman, Fox 2 News in Detroit, filling in today for John. In the second half of the show, I'll tell you why one Ford executive thinks that social media would prevent him from being hired by his company today. But first, let's get to the news. A stunning admission to Bloomberg News. Carlos Tavares, the chief operating officer of Renault, says that he would love to leave the company and go to run General Motors or Ford. He says he's not being disloyal, it's just that he wants to run a car company. But he's not that much younger than Renault CEO Carlos Ghosn, so he won't get the chance at the French automaker. Renault says that his personal opinion is his personal opinion, and he won't comment any further, neither will they. I don't think we've ever seen a senior automotive executive come out so publicly looking for a new job. By the way, he says he wants to go to Ford or General Motors because they will soon need a new CEO. We recently reported that Tesla is gearing up to sell the Model S in China, but now the company is running into a trademark problem. Turns out the Tesla name is already registered in the country along with the websites tesla.cn and teslamotors.cn. Elon Musk has reportedly offered $300,000 to the guy who registered the Tesla name, but he refused. Instead, he's using the brand name on electric golf carts. At this point, it looks like Tesla will have to either cough up more money or sell the cars under a different name. To be continued. There's nothing like competition to spur innovation. As automakers lightweight their cars to improve fuel efficiency, they're using more and more aluminum, and that has spurred the steel industry to counterattack with new ideas. Now take a look at this 17-inch wheel. It's actually made of several different grades of steel. It weighs about 10 kilograms or about 22 pounds, the same as an aluminum wheel. But the steel wheel is 40% cheaper. The steel wheel was developed by Altair Engineering, which used intensive CAD studies to determine the optimum design and was funded by the Steel Market Development Institute. Does anybody read owner's manuals anymore? Of course not. More of them, most of them, are 400 pages long and jam-packed with legal disclaimers. So Audi is using augmented reality for the owner's manual in the new A3. You get a free downloadable app for iOS devices, and it can recognize over 300 individual elements of the car. For example, if you want to know how to properly locate and fill the coolant, just hold your phone's camera over the engine bay and it will show you the information on how to do it. The Audi A3 hit showrooms early 2014. Ford really ticked off Australia when it announced it would stop manufacturing cars there, but it's still committed to the Aussie market. Company CEO Alan Mulally, the COO Mark Fields, and CMO Jim Farley all flew to Australia for the introduction of the new SUV concept called the Everest, which was designed in Australia. It's based on the Ranger Ute. It can seat up to 7 people and is said to be a true off-roader. The Everest expected to go on sale in 2015. Mercedes revealed the all-new 2015 GLA before it makes its official debut at the Frankfurt Motor Show next month. The compact SUV is powered by a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder that's matched to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. It cranks out 208 horsepower and moves from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 6.4 seconds. The GLA is the first Mercedes to feature its new all-wheel drive system. Front-wheel drive is also available, and it's also available with a number of safety features, including drowsy driver detection and collision prevention assist. The GLA goes on sale in the USA later this fall, making it the 5th utility in the Mercedes lineup. Coming up next, a look at how social media has changed how automakers hire new talent.
Dow Automotive Systems, driving solutions in automotive, commercial transportation, and aftermarket with innovative products like Betamate structural adhesives. Lighter, stronger, safer. dowbetamate.com.
If you're picking up the newspaper one ads and looking for an automotive job, they don't want you. It's a new day in many businesses. Blue-collar jobs have turned white. In fact, Ford Motor Company is looking for hundreds of people right now, but they are looking for them on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. That's because the new automotive jobs being created are high-tech jobs. Ford's Chief Financial Officer Bob Shanks told me the auto industry is now a high-tech industry. A lot of it related to connectivity in the vehicle, the software that's going into the vehicle, the computing power of the vehicle, and the lightweight materials. He says there are tons and tons of technology, so it's a completely different type of person they're hiring. and they realize that person is now engaged in social media, and so that's where you have to find them. Listen, though, to what Bob Shanks himself admitted to me.
Well, this is a different type of person that the traditional car company has looked for.
I don't think they would have hired me because I would have missed it.
Seriously?
Yeah.
And so this discussion reminds me of a cartoon I recently saw on the weekly financial publication Barron's. The caption under the caveman, "But we've always done it this way." Not anymore. Time to put down the rock and pick up a mouse and build a car that will drive itself. Tweet that. And just a reminder before I go, make sure you check out Autoline's coverage of one of the largest and best car shows in the world. John and Company will be broadcasting live from Woodward Avenue this Friday, which is being brought to you by Chrysler. In addition to checking out the hundreds of classic cars, John will interview a number of guests. Click the link in today's show notes for a full list of the interviews, and then send in your questions. You can also send them in via Twitter with the hashtag WoodwardLiveChrysler. So tune in this Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern on Autoline.tv and watch what we think here in Detroit is the greatest show in the world. And that's it for today. Once again, I'm Murray Feldman, Fox 2 News in Detroit, sitting in for John. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.